Hello guys, it's Jerry here, the Chartered Vendor. Welcome to the Chartered Vendor podcast. This is where we discuss business, we discuss marketing, we discuss entrepreneurship, we discuss business as a whole. I've noticed that most of the people, yes, they've got ideas to start those businesses, but sometimes someone was an engineer, someone was a doctor. They really don't know anything about accounting. They really don't know anything about marketing. They don't know anything about sales. That's why we've started this program to assist entrepreneurs. So yes, as we are approaching towards the year end, I think we're now in November. We're left with a few days to conclude this year. What have you done? What are you planning to do in 2023? So I want to help someone who is out there, who is saying maybe things are tough. 2022 was a tough year. Things are looking bad. I tell you, if you are not going to be tough yourself, 2023 is going to be tough, even more difficult than 2022. So I want to just share with you secrets of getting into 2023, I mean. If you want to get 2023 ahead, please start planning now. What I've noticed is most of the people, we get into the year without a plan. Or most of the companies, they just go for those strategic meetings or those team building meetings just to spend money. But they get into 2023 without strategy. Or they'll be getting into 2023 with the strategy they were using, which was not working in the year 2022. So that is a recipe of failure. So what I just want to tell someone who's selling sweets, someone who's selling bananas, vendors in Mfakose, vendors in Bulawayo, in Pumula, what I want to just tell you is, please, you need to plan. You need to set targets. You need to set goals. You need to achieve those goals. So what you have to do is, most of the people I know, you have planned to say, I want to go for a holiday in December. I want to plan a holiday. I want to go to Vic Falls. Probably you want to go Kumusha. That's good. But what I want to tell you is, yes, going for a holiday is good. But I will share with you how I'm going to plan my December. My December, that's the month which I'm going to work very, very hard. I've got two big projects which I want to work on. I want to finish my book, my second book, Selling Like a Vendor. I also want to I want to establish a Chartered Vendor Academy, whereby I'll be teaching entrepreneurs, where we'll be teaching people how to sell. We'll be also teaching people how to do the marketing in a practical way, not to earn just a certificate, but to earn something which is practical, which you can use in your company. So these are the projects which I want to work on in December. So in December, I've suspended all holidays. Why? I want to be ahead in 2023. As people will be celebrating, I'll be busy working very hard. When some other people now are starting to work, remember there's what is called January disease. Yes, I don't know why it was called January disease. I think some of the people, they say January is very hard. January is going to be very hard. It will be going to be hard because you would have overspent it during the December holiday. Remember, all the holidays, wherever you are going to go, things will be very expensive. So whatever dollar which you're going to save in December, if it was me, I've never went for a holiday. Ever since I started this company called M&J, I've never went for a holiday. I'll probably start to go for a holiday when I've achieved what I want to achieve. I want to achieve a certain target, then I'll start going for a holiday. So, yes, if it was me going for a holiday in future, probably I'm going to go for a holiday. I would rather go to a holiday in January. I would rather go to a holiday in February. Most of these resort centers, most of these holiday activities will be very cheap, because as you know, just like economics, when demand is high, the prices also be they are going to be high. So you need to, that's how I can plan it myself. I don't know you. Yes, you want to go for a Christmas holiday, but remember, buses will be expensive, fuel will be expensive, everything will be just expensive. The holiday resorts will be expensive. Why can't you use December for planning? Why can't you use December for actually setting your goals? I think we've said entrepreneurs are the ones who are going to change this world. So this message is going for the entrepreneurs, but I'm not only talking about established entrepreneurs, but I'm also addressing the vendors who are out there in the streets. The people who are saying things are very hard. A student who is also planning for next year, Plan right now. Work towards your goals right now. When you're now going to get into January, you'll be already in motion. The goals are already in motion. The vehicle is already in motion, and you're going to achieve most of your targets. So my holiday, I'm going to be working. I don't know what you're going to do. Yes, resting is okay, but you cannot afford to rest whilst we haven't achieved the goals which you set in 2022. In 2022, I set some other goals. I wanted to make a huge revenue. I wanted to sell my book, which I'm still doing, and some of the objectives have been attained. Some of them I failed. I want to also try again 2023, but probably changing a strategy. How about if I start working right now? How about if I start sleeping less right now? How about if right now I've said to myself, before the year end, I should have read 15 business books, and already I've finished 4 of them. So I'm left with 11, which is I want to get into 2023 whilst I'm geared up. If I'm going to say I'm going to finish 52 books in 2023, it is to start right now. Even for my sisters who wants to get married, if you are still dating 5 people right now, forget about marriage. So it starts right now. If you're a dude who wants to marry, if you're still dating 5 girls, forget about that marriage. You're not going to just change because January has come. You're not going to change just because on the 2nd up to the 10th, you're doing those 10 days. You're setting goals and targets, and you're saying, no, I think 10 days I'm going to be holy. If you ever noticed that when the year is starting, almost everyone will be holy because they've got targets. Some of them, they want to be married. Some are saying, I want to marry, and they'll be straightforward. But as soon as the year starts, it's now 10, 11, they're now adjusting. Probably they're now saying, no, I think I have to, yes, I'm also human. Then probably when they approach April, they are now, factory settings are now restored. And they are saying, no, I think, yes, to enter the kingdom of heaven, we're going to enter because of grace. So please, guys, if you want to set 2023 goals, the journey just starts right now. Right now, let us be geared up, let us be fired up. The best thing which you can also do if you want to set your goals is to write them down. There's power in writing them down. If you write something down, you are forced, or you can even also tell a friend, tell someone who can be, let's say you don't have a manager, you don't have someone who's managing you, probably you're the manager of your business, you're the director of that business, you're the MD of that business. Tell a friend to say, no, by year end, I need to achieve this. You have an accountability partner, even your wife, even your husband. If they're going to, if there's someone, if there's accountable, definitely you can achieve those goals. So yes, I said, write those goals, find an accountability partner. You also need to start being persistent. That's, I have said to many people, you can beat me in terms of intelligence. You can beat me in having enough resources, but you'll never beat me in terms of being persistent or being consistent. Because why? When I set something and I say I want to achieve this, I can do that thing every day. I've said to myself, I'm going to sell this book, take pictures with the people who are going to buy my book, post it on my social media platforms. Something which I'm still doing up to now. But many people have also joined that. I noticed some of my friends also joined in. They wanted to also sell their books. They started posting, but they can only post for a week, 2 weeks. They've already stopped. They are now posting about World Cup. And not right now, especially these days, there's a big trap whereby most of the people, yes, you're watching World Cup. It's good to relax. It's good to catch up. It's also good to experience the World Cup. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But if you achieved your goals, is World Cup going to help you achieve your goals? That's the question which I have for you today. So yes, I've said to myself, the goal is to move this book I won't rest until I've sold about 50,000 books, until I've made 7 USD figures with this book. There's no rest to talk about. So what I need to do now is to be persistent. I need to be consistent. If I'm going to post every day on TikTok, that is to be done. It has to be done just like how we check data. If you're eating something every day, you don't miss a meal. That's what you're supposed to do with your goals. You are not supposed to also miss. Like right now, I've also told myself, before January, that book must be done and dusted. So it means every day I'm supposed to wake up, write the book, make sure that the book is done, because it's a goal which needs to be achieved. So yes, beat me on everything you can beat me. You can beat me in terms of being fluent, etc. But you'll never beat me in terms of being persistent, being consistent. We need to start being persistent. We need to start being persistent. So please, you need to start doing that thing every day. If you say it every day, I'm going to run 5 kilometers in the morning, it's supposed to be done. That is the way you're going to attain your goals. That's the way you're going to increase productivity in your business, increase productivity in your life, maintain your health standards. Please, it starts by being persistent. It starts by being consistent. So guys, we need to revisit our goals. We need to start setting those goals. Remember, I said the point number 3, you need to be very, very persistent. Then point number 4, as you're also approaching 2023, I would like to say to you guys, you need to start reading books. I'm not saying buy my book. I'm just saying read the books. Not reading with the intention to pass, but you are reading with the intention to utilize that information, whether in your life or whether in your business. That information can assist you. Do you know that right now each and every content is there on YouTube, is there on Google? Even if you don't know how to tie your necktie, you don't know how to actually do a proper necktie, you can find that information on YouTube. If you don't know how to cook, you can utilize YouTube, you can utilize Google. So the days of saying I didn't go to school are over. The days of saying I didn't attain a degree are over. The days of saying I didn't attain a college diploma are over. I'm actually saying, we need to learn every day. Before you go to bed, instead of watching that big television, instead of watching World Cup, instead of noticing how Messi has missed a penalty, you need to see where you're actually missing your goals as an individual. So guys, this is my information for this holiday. This is my information as we are approaching December. Don't approach that month as a month to rest. Approach that month as a month to say, I need to actually escalate my goals. I need to achieve whatever I thought to achieve in 22. So guys, I'm a partner in business. Let us continue discussing on this platform. You can comment on the comment section. You can ask me questions. But remember to subscribe. Remember also to click that button. It will always remind you when you are posting a new video. So guys, remember not to drink and drive. Remember to be disciplined in December. Remember guys, speed thrills but it kills. So guys, this is our platform for business. Until next time, it's Jerry out.